What's going on, everybody, and welcome to the stream tonight. We're just going to hang out. This is an open mic deal. So, honestly, it's completely up to you, whatever we talk about. I've got a few things that I want to cover, but other than that, we are game for whatever. So, let's see what we got here. Um, also, there's a few other things that I really need to address tonight, and well, we'll get to that in a few minutes. We are, just so you guys know, we are going to be doing a giveaway tonight. Okay, there are a few other things that I want to address and talk about too. What's going on, Scotty? Fox GT, yeah, professional homeowner. That's a pretty good name. But yeah, tonight we're just going to be hanging out, seeing what you guys got going on. MF Customs in the house. What's going on, sir? Not a whole lot, man. Just chilling. Figure we do a random live stream and give you guys some LMR money. So huge shout out to LMR for doing this for you guys. We will be giving away 3 gift cards tonight, and we will do one to the members, and then the other 2 will be fair game for anybody. So members, hang around because you will be getting something tonight. So what's everybody got going on? What y'all want to talk about? Everybody's doing great over here. Yeah. Evening, guys. Evening. I got my white shirt today. Thank you. Cool, Dr. Mustang. Got to bleed my brakes. Well, that's cool. Look, we're just going to be hanging out talking. I just sold my Foxbody. What? Hold on, man. You just sold your Foxbody? I couldn't take it anymore. Man, I hate that. But, here's what I want to say about Foxbodies. They're not easy. None of these cars are easy, right? And Foxbodies are no exception. They can be challenging. There's been times whenever I thought about selling mine. I'm not gonna lie to you. Let's see what we got. Yeah, LMR really is. You're gonna have to excuse the acorns falling on the roof tonight. But they do a lot for the Fox community and the Mustang community in general with coming up with new parts constantly. We got somebody already starting crap. It says block him. I'm sorry, I'm trying to look. Do we need to block somebody, guys? Already? So Dustin says recently moved to Indiana. Anyone close? Let's see. Stuck at work, man. Catching a live stream on my lunch break. Cool. Let's see. Oh no. Whoa. Just blew my. Oh no. That is horrible, man. Absolutely horrible. Stand by for just a second. All right, we are back. Scotty, what's going on, Scotty? Just had to go help my buddy get his tire aired back up. Oh, he knocked it off the bead when he slid into the median at 100 mile an hour when the turbos hit full boost. Scotty, ooh, y'all got to be careful out there, man. So let's see. My favorite thing about LMR is they label every bag of bolts. Yeah, that's exactly. So if you guys don't know, LMR sells like a screw kit, like a whole like interior kit for your car. So I suggest if anybody needs some interior screws, like you're missing that stuff, LMR has them. They're not cheap, but at the same time, you know what? When you don't have the stuff, you need it. So, well, look, let's go ahead and do one giveaway right now. You guys want to do that? We got 84 people in here. Let's go ahead and do one giveaway. I do need to look. Let me look and see how I situated these. I should have already looked at it, but I'm horrible about it. So let's see. Guys, give me a second. Here we go. Okay. Yeah. All right. Cool. All right. So we're going to, what's going on? We got Donnie B in the house. Just chilling, man. Just chilling. All right. Let's see. Still waiting on my shirt. No rush. The silent one. Did you order the shirt from us? my wife's pretty good, man, about getting all this stuff shipped out. So, yeah, Miss Brutal, silent one. I guess she's asking about it now. So she's already on top of this. So let's go ahead and do a giveaway. You guys want to do that? So we'll do the giveaway, and then I'll tell you guys how much it is. How about that? Let's just do it that way. All right. So let's just keep it simple. Let's just do hashtag LMR. Okay. Guys, do hashtag LMR, and then my wife will pick a random winner. So let's go ahead and get this kicked off tonight. So one of the things that I wanted to talk to you guys about while you're doing that, you can just kind of listen. We do have, where's that? It's always backwards. We do have the clutch in the Calypso, and I plan on driving that car tomorrow. So we're going to test that thing out and see how it goes. But I think it's going to go pretty good. I've only driven it to the end of the driveway and back, but it seems to be pretty good. I will tell you guys this. It's definitely more stiff than the clutch that came out of the car, but that clutch was super light. I like the pedal feel on it. We'll see how it holds. I'm sure it's going to hold just fine. But we will have that video coming out for you guys Monday. You guys go ahead and do that, and I'll just kind of read back through some comments. How about that? Wow. That's a lot. Okay. I guess let's go ahead and pick a winner. So Miss Brutal, go ahead and pick a winner tonight. Let's see. I don't know. We may get Neo on for a few minutes. So we'll see how that goes. If he pops in tonight. I think he had some stuff going on, so he may not make it. All right. Let's see. So just waiting on her to pick a winner. Pick a winner. Oh, okay. She already did. I see it now. Whoa. Where's it at? It's moving quick. Shit, where'd it go? There it is. All right, guys, there's your winner. Driver found 18T is the winner of a $50 gift card. Guys, you know we had to start small. So you are the winner of a $50 gift card. Actually, what it is, it's a coupon code. So email me tonight, and I'll go ahead and get you this coupon code. Now, here's the way these coupon codes work with LMR. And I need you guys to understand it's not LMR doing this like on purpose. They have an issue with the new system that they're using. So the old way of doing gift cards doesn't work. They're trying to get that figured out, and hopefully they will pretty soon. But either way, you still get the money, but it's a one-time deal. Okay. If you only spend $25, you lose the other. Okay. So you got to use the whole thing. You can still add it to whatever else you want to buy. So in other words, he won a $50 gift card. If he wants to buy something that's $100, it'll only cost him $50. Okay. But you got to use it right now, one time. Okay. It's not like the old gift card stuff. So congratulations on that, man. Hey, we got Foxcast in the house. He's in here somewhere. Winner chicken dinner. That's right. No. Date night versus retro. You don't want to do that, Ben. You don't want them problems. Let's see. Yeah, there we go. brewvlogs@gmail.com. Foxcast, you're more than welcome to pop in if you want to. Just send me a message and I can send you the link. Let's see. Well, Jordan, I appreciate that. It says Carbon Fox looked badass in Texas. Man, we had a blast in Texas. We've already talked about it so much, but that was really fun. The drive was not that fun, but once we got there, man, it was awesome. All right. Damn. Okay, so Dave says that he needs some AOD advice. What you got going on, Dave? If I can't help you, maybe somebody else can. Hey, Foxcast, congratulations on the Capri, man. Lies. I hear you. What are you talking about? See, I don't know what you're talking about. Did I pick the wrong winner? I don't know. Either way, any kind of LMR gift card will be amazing for your Fox. Yeah, it definitely helps out. And remember, guys, we got the Fox Days of Christmas coming up here. Like, we're going to start probably 1st of December. We'll really start ramping it up. But this year has flown by. I mean, we are almost at the end here. And it just seems like yesterday it was July. You know what I mean? So, but we are going to ramp up Fox Days of Christmas this year. So that went really well last year. It took a little while with everything that had happened in my life. It took a while to get everybody their stuff. But this year, I'm going to try my best to do a better job, get you guys your stuff. And we'll be working with a lot of different sponsors and vendors and things like that. So, in your opinion, why isn't the 95 Cobra as popular as the 93 Cobra or the 2000? Thanks for all the content. Well, the 93 Cobra was the first year of SVT, and it was the last year of the Foxbody. And I don't know. The Foxbody is always going to be more popular. There were a lot more. Well, I'll say 95 Cobra. 95 Cobra R. What was the 95 Cobra R? It had, I'm trying to remember that car. Exactly what. So it had the radio delete and the same stuff as the Foxbody, right? In general, I just think there were more of those cars on the road. Now, I, for one, love them. I think they're awesome cars, and they will become popular. The SNs are definitely going to make a comeback for sure. This year went faster than the Calypso down the track. Well, that's pretty slow, but it probably went a little faster than that for sure. This is no joke. Yeah, it is, man. It's so freaking crazy. Guys, think about it. It was just seems like no time ago we were in Tennessee, right, for Ford Takeover. And here we are now. We're at the end of the year. I mean, this is it. You pretty much can call this the end of the year because, I mean, once you hit November, that's it. It's game over. Yeah, 95 was underpowered, but I mean, really, so was the 93 Cobra. T Ferry 84. Did you ever get any look? Okay, yeah. So my wife's in here trying to help you guys out on stuff like orders and things like that. So, Real Foxbody Addicts, what's going on? Yeah, it was the end of an era. It really was. What's up, ladies and gents? We got Handling Motorsports in the house. We got Donnie B in the house. We got Foxcast. Guys, this is sweet. Cobra R 351 Windsor. I'm hoping to get my Fox and 65 ready for Ford Takeover 2023. Big goals. Well, and that's the thing. We all got to have big goals, right? I don't know what we're going to do next year. I was talking to my dad about it, and more than likely, we're going to try to bring the 65 next year to Ford Takeover. I think that'll be cool. Mr. Nichols, I appreciate that. Thank you. Ooh. Wow. That's impressive. Let's see. Don, Easterling, you have a Foxbody. Oh, okay. Uh-oh. You hear that? Somebody's out there giving it hell. All right. Let me move back a little bit here. What about now? Can you guys hear me? Let me see. Let me check. Yeah, give me a second. I pulled the mic out. There we go. Are we back? Yep, we're back. Okay, cool. Quick question for you. On the Calypso, you talked about not liking your rear differential setup. If I remember correctly, what would you want to go with? Thank you, sir. So, Brian, my issue with the Calypso is the spool in the back. It's not very user friendly when it comes to driving these cars on the street with a hard tire and a 5-speed. I mean, it's not the end of the world. My car would do a lot better if it had a set of bi-ply tires on it. that would actually cushion a lot of the shock and everything else going on. Dude, cruise control. How do I fix? Man, there could be a lot of different things. Most of the time, it's a vacuum leak of some sorts going down to it. I want the AOD, man. I've enjoyed my AOD for sure. Let's see. So Murphy's Law, Brew Law, you still running rear coilovers? No, I took the rear coilovers out because it just moved around too much. I think if I had a set of good ones, like, some Vikings, some QA1, something like what Andrew's got over there, there'd be less slop. There'd be less slop. But with those little adapter style, it's just too much, and they popped around in there. So just swapped ported Explorer intake and 70mm throttle body. I have surging idle I can't figure out, an occasional hiccup, and power loss at wide open throttle. I can't find vacuum leaks. And I've done a base idle reset. 70mm throttle body and ported Explorer intake. Man, that's hard to say. It could be a leak at the intake somewhere. But it's almost impossible to say what it is. I would obviously go for a vacuum leak, but you said you've checked that. Let's see what we got here. Can't wait for the Fox Days of Christmas. Jeremy, it's going to be awesome. It is going to be awesome. Let's see. I got to have me a little bit of music going on here. I can play this because it's not copyrighted, but let me know if that becomes too much of an annoyance, but I got to have a little bit of music here. Yes, we got handling in the house. Next gen car guys as well. Let's see. All right. So, man, that bubble hood looks awesome. Can't wait to see the finished product. It is. It's pretty cool. For that to be a stock hood that we had that I was playing around with and then just basically took over there and was going to discard it, honestly, because at the time I didn't have a good enough welder. Yeah. But anyway, yeah, my dad went over there and picked this thing up and got started on it. So that's awesome. Hold on here. Foxcast. Or you want to join in? If you want to join in, just send me a text or something, man, and I'll get you on here. I'll send you the link if I can figure it out. Yeah, hear me fine? Okay. Sounds good now, loud and clear. We can hear you. All right. All right. You guys ready to do one more giveaway? Let's go ahead and get this done. Okay, so this will be for members only. All right. Members only. So if you have the little fox head outside of there, then you're able to win this. So this is for members only. So you guys go ahead and I don't know. Let's just do hashtag member. Just do hashtag member, and we'll hook you guys up with something. Hashtag member. Be careful. Papa T is going to take your channel away from you. Yeah, I know, man. Papa T is really he's kind of coming around with this, and I love it because for so long it was just me. He didn't want to get involved in it, but I think he's seen the impact that the channel's had on people and how it's helped people. When you first look at something like this, it can seem a little silly. Like, oh, channel, what is that? But I think over time people start to realize, we're trying to do something good here and trying to help people. And the response from you guys has been awesome. And he's got a chance to witness it firsthand, at Ford Takeover and all these other events. Well, not all these other events, but Ford Takeover a few times. And, he's got some skills. Papa T can do almost anything he wants to do. And I think it's really awesome that he's now, kind of joining in on this. We gotta get our camera stuff situated though, because he's not going to be able to send it through Google Drive or anything like that. So I may have to just take it off of his phone whenever he gets over here, because we got to get some better quality videos whenever he sends his stuff over. Okay, so I think that's pretty good. Yeah, a lot of members. All right, Miss Brutal, go ahead and pick a member winner. Pick a member winner. What did she say? I like Mustang guys hashtag better. What did he say? I don't I don't see it. Okay. Did you pick a winner yet? Because I didn't see it. That's what I get for getting up, I guess. Okay. Papa T is the man. Enjoy talking to him. Yeah, Papa T had a great time talking with everybody. Andrew, I remember specifically, him talking to you, and he was talking about how awesome it was to talk to you and stuff. That's what all of this is really about. In the end is when everybody meets up. We just have such a good time. So he truly enjoyed himself. Okay, so who won? I was it Ratfink? Because I completely missed this. Yep, Vacfink. All right, buddy. Well, look, you've been around for a while. I'm glad you won. So you won $100 gift card from LMR. So you got $100 that you can spend tonight. As soon as this is over, well, you can go ahead and email me now at brutalvlogs@gmail.com, and I'll go ahead and get you this over just as quick as I can. Let's see. Also, we need to get rid of some of this merch that we got, guys. So head over to shopbrutal.com and see if there's anything over there that you'd like. And if you've got any suggestions for stuff that you'd like to see, then let us know and maybe we can kind of incorporate that. Let's see. Oh, okay. Dr. Mustang says, in one of my older videos, you were using fiberglass in a bag for body work. Can you please show me that? Yeah, I'll show you. Hold on just a second. Oh, let's see. Yeah, here it is. All right. This is the stuff I was using. It's called Fiberfill from Auto Coat. And that stuff works really good. It's super tough. So there you go. The silent wisdom is a joke. It shows your sense of humor. Oh Lord. So Dustin says, "Man, I love going back watching your older videos to see how much you've grown on the channel." I thought about doing like a not a review so much, but just going back and what is it called? You know what I'm saying? But go back and watch one of my first videos or something like that, and just kind of see, because I know when I first started, I thought I thought I was doing pretty good. I thought I kind of had it figured out, and then as time went on, I was like, I could see myself slowly starting to get better, and I was like, oh, that was rough. And still, I go back to a year or two ago now, and I still look at myself and I'm like, wow, that was uncomfortable. But, it's all part of the process. I know I'm still not great at this, but it's okay. Regardless, I'm going to keep pushing forward and continue to grow. So, oh, well, damn, nothing's uploading. Let's see. All right. On 3 Turbo or Vortec V3. I'm pretty much going to say Vortec V3, man. S trim. It's easy. Okay. Do I not have audio here? Because I've asked. I don't understand. So my wife's Foxcast, if you would like to join the stream, I'm sorry, I'm not reading the comments. I'm not getting them. But if you'd like to join the stream, just text me and I'll send you the link. Was there something else that I missed? My wife keeps sending me stuff. Okay, so you guys can hear me. All right, just making sure. Let's see. All right, so where are we at here? Agreed on the Vortec. Okay, pay attention to who this is. This is Donnie B. So hear me out. Me and Donnie, we've had quite a few conversations about this. And he has a turbo car. I have a turbo car. There's nothing wrong with turbo setups, but here's where I am with the turbo stuff. If I were going to put an on-3 on a car again, I really do believe that it would be like a bone stock car. Very simple. just put the on 3 on it, like stock cam intake, everything, right? And maybe just put some exhaust. And I don't know why that is. That's just my preference. There's so many different things that can go wrong with loose connections, right? These V bands, if they leak before your wideband, the car's never going to run right. And sometimes it's really hard to get right. It's those little things like that cause problems for me. But a turbo system, as long as you keep it simple and keep it basic, is actually pretty easy. And it's basic. Some of the supercharger stuff can get highly complicated. Where the complication comes in really for me is really just your intercooler. Cam suggestions for stock heads. Guys, I was actually going to make a video about this very, very thing right here. I really need to talk to Donnie B about it. But yeah, Torque Storm is awesome, by the way. So cam suggestions for stock heads. All right, let's just run through a couple right here, right now. Obviously, a B cam, I'm going to say that every time because they're good sounding cams and they work. If you have stock heads, more than likely you're not looking for performance gains. If you are looking for performance gains, good luck. I will throw a crazy number out there and say you gain 10 horsepower, which is probably not going to happen. If anything, you may lose some. So with that being said, B cam, E cam, I wouldn't with stock kids. There's no point in going F cam, but I mean, I guess you could with 1.6 roller rockers. Anderson N41 cam, Anderson B21 or B31, and Trick Flow Stage 1 would be like a good cams that you can get today right now. That would be my suggestion. Don't worry too much about the horsepower, in my opinion, because you're not going to feel the difference. The one cam that I will say we felt a difference in was the B31. B21, the B21 that we put in Andrew's car. That car actually felt quicker. I don't know how, because it's stock head, stock engine, but it definitely did. Okay. Donnie B, if you're listening, since you're somewhat of a cam expert now, why don't you go ahead and tell us some of your favorite stock cams or cams to put in a Foxbody with stock heads. Okay, so he says, but I've got that AOD issue. That's a simple issue. That E303 cam for me. Or if Donnie is still listening, maybe he can give you maybe like a N41, not an N41, the N112. Maybe that would be a good option for you. Yeah. Man, that B21 pretty much freaking sold out, guys. Whenever we posted that video of Andrew's car, Donnie B said they were just flying off the shelf, man, which I think was a pretty popular cam anyway. That ugly wing, what are you talking about? I love the B cam and N41. Yeah, that's right. All right, here we go. Here it is, guys. Are you ready? So Donnie B says N412, the N41, the B21, the B31 all work with stock heads, okay, and stock bottom ends. That's important. Stock heads, okay. Where we start to run into problems a lot of times is, when we have 202 valves and things like that, and we're trying to cram a big cam in the car with stock pistons. That's where we usually run into issues. But if you have stock heads, you can get away with a lot of cam. It's just not needed, I'll say. Out of these right here that I'm looking at, maybe Donnie B would agree with me, but if you have an AOD car and you're dead set on an Anderson cam, probably the N412, if I had to guess. I may be wrong, but Donnie B, you can clarify on that. Can you get a tune without catalytic converters? You talking about like a can tune? Yeah. Oh, yeah. What do you think about the Trick Flow cams? Chris, I'm not a big fan of the Stage 1 anymore. To me, it's the most inconsistent cam. Sometimes it hits good, and sometimes it doesn't. Now, I believe a Trick Flow Stage 1 in a carbureted car would sound awesome. A carbureted car typically is just going to sound better with a cam. It just hits. I don't know. Maybe you guys can elaborate on why it is, but I'm sure it's just the fuel injection system itself trying to correct itself. Where a carbureted car just won't. When we went carbureted on Andrew's car, that B cam completely woke up. OG Superfly says B303 for me all day. Remove emissions lump and exhaust. Yeah, port. Absolutely. If you have E7 heads, remove that bump in the head for sure. OG Superfly in the house. What's going on, brother? Fox Pilot says, "What's up, guys? Have to buy roller rockers as well." Yeah, you really need to go ahead and get you some roller rockers. Now, I'll tell you this, and Donnie B, he'll admit it, and it's not the fact of trying to sell parts, okay? But if you put one, especially one of those Anderson cams, you really need to upgrade your valve springs. So you need to do it anyway. But I will tell you guys this, and nobody's going to like this. If you just are dead set on putting a budget cam in your car as cheaply as you can, you don't want to go changing a bunch of stuff, although you probably should go with an E-cam. Seriously, just put an E-cam in it. Don't worry about the valve springs. Just put the damn thing in there, okay? Typically, when you upgrade your valve springs, the cam's going to start to sound better and probably perform better, okay? So, but I'm just telling you, that's my experience. If you want to go ahead and change valve springs and everything else all at one time, then go ahead and go with, one of the bigger Anderson cams. Okay, so here's Vixen 50 says that I've definitely noticed that with my Trick Flow Stage 1 camshaft. It's true, man. It's a very inconsistent cam. I don't know what the damn problem is. Sometimes I hear it and it sounds awesome, and other times it doesn't. The B cam is pretty consistent. Anyone running Pro Max heads? I know I met a couple of guys in Texas that were running Pro Max. Look, I'm just going to go ahead and say this right now. If you guys are interested in a Pro Max and you're wondering if they're any good or they make any power, yes, they make power and they're a good head and they're cheap. Buy them. Buy them. I don't know what else to tell you. OG Superfly says, "What's up, Bama?" Christopher Gray, what do you think? What do you think for speed density car? Now, anything that you want for speed density car, as long as you're tuning it, of course. Non-tuned, there were some cams out there years ago for speed density. There were some cams out there years ago for speed density, but I don't know if they're still available or not. You probably don't want to go there with speed density unless you're going to get it tuned. I really like them. Dude, the F303 is an awesome cam still to this day, and they love superchargers. My E-cam hits with my upgraded valve springs. All right, there you go. Now, the real Foxbody addicts, that's Jason, okay? We met in Tennessee, and he obviously runs the real Foxbody addicts group on Facebook. So I know this car. He's not joking. That freaking E-cam hits good. Now, here's the thing about an E-cam. If you get valve springs on this thing and it's maybe got a little bump in compression, maybe you've shaved the heads or you've got a few less CCs, a little E-cam can sound good and it hits fast. It hits faster than a B-cam, or to me. Let's see. All right, here we go. Donnie B's got an answer. Speed density, really not any options that work with factory EEC. Unless you go, there you go. Unless you go MF Customs or Anderson Holly Terminator X, which is a speed density system. Very true. So you're going to have to find some type of program that can tune speed density. Also, Mega Squirt, Micro Squirt works, but I typically try to stay away from that. I don't like to recommend it that much unless, some of you guys have got it figured out, and I would love to know what your secret is for idle, but typically I try to stay away from that. But he's right. You can go with the Holly. You can't tune with the Moats quarter horse. So if you guys are wondering, you can't do that. It won't tune speed density. So there you go. I am Pro Max 180cc heads. Hard to find an A9L in my area, but if I can get my hands on a harness and A9L, I will convert to mass air. That's the best thing to do, honestly. That's the best thing to do. You don't need a harness though. You can just use an adapter. You can tie in. So you don't have to buy a whole harness, man. Have you heard of Ford Performance Solutions? I have their built 331 with their in-house Avenger heads, Novi 2000. Ooh, haven't met anyone with these heads. Ford Performance Solutions. I don't know. Have I heard of that, guys? Is that familiar? It sounds familiar. Here we go. 1.7 roller rocker. Okay, the Comp XE274 is pretty good for auto. Are you serious, Brian? Is this true? That seems like a lot of cam for a stock auto, man. Yeah, XE 264. Oh, okay. 264. Never mind. I think that's a little bit smaller, but it's still that seems like a lot, but I'm sure you've done your research on that. All right, look, guys, we got 133 people in here. I want to go ahead and say thank you, and I'm going to show my appreciation by doing another giveaway. All right, so let's do a giveaway. We got 134 people in the house, and I'll go ahead and tell you guys we're going to do one more $100 gift card. Okay, so let's do hashtag LMR100. Hashtag LMR100. Go ahead, type it up right now, and my wife will pick a winner here. Donnie B says trick flow top end is good. My 93 made 304. Ooh, that's pretty good, man. And tuned by Leach. Hey, what's going on, Bailey? Oh yeah, speed density can definitely be fast. AOD has only 140. So do you have a problem with it? Let's see. Yeah, that's true. Match your heads and your cam. Best place to start. Or, or you can just go ahead and buy the cam that you want. Like if for instance, a lot of people like the Anderson N41, right? That's a common cam, even for, fairly bigger heads. So, you could go ahead and put your N41 in your car and then just change your heads later. So, there's always that option, but I agree with you 100%. Yes, I have a 351 with the Torque Storm. Kyle, man, okay. So yeah, we met. That's right. That's a freaking cool setup, man. His car was freaking awesome. Do I have that video? I don't think I have that video. I was going to show your car, but I don't have it. That was super cool, man. What's the best bang for your buck power modification? Period is going to be gears. It's going to be gears. If you already have gears, you're probably looking for a power adder. A used supercharger or turbo kit is the way to go if you're looking for that next level of power, because a set of heads is not going to give you the power that you can get out of a supercharger or turbo. And you can find a used supercharger kit for right around the same price as heads and never have to pull anything off. It'd probably be a good idea to upgrade your head gaskets, but yeah, man, that's kind of how I do it. Broken Tool Garage. What's up, man? Hey, I appreciate you looking out for me up there over there in Texas, man. Okay, let's go ahead and pick a winner if my wife already hasn't. Good God, you guys are killing it. I'm still scrolling. Holy shit. Okay, pick a winner. I'm sorry. I got sidetracked. You guys are freaking killing it. 140 people, 144 people in the house. So it is hashtag LMR100. So we're doing a $100 gift card courtesy of LMR, and you will get it tonight. There again, you can add more money to it if you'd like, but once you use it, it's gone. If you buy something that's, $30 and you had a $100 gift card, it's all gone, okay? So get as close as you can, or either you can go over and pay, use some of your own money. I'm just waiting on her to pick a winner. Oh. Well, she may not be listening. I don't know. I may have to do this myself. Every time I say that, though, she picks somebody. And then again, we could be lagging because everybody's typing up so fast. So, let me text her to see, because my chat's definitely lagging. So, Grayson Head. Okay, so the chat's lagging. I'll pick it up once it comes across. So, Grayson Head, you are the winner of the $100 LMR gift card. So go ahead and hit me up at brutalvlogs@gmail.com, and we will get you that code tonight. And then, like I said, if you want to buy something that's more expensive, you can add to it. Yeah, you guys are killing the stream. That's what's happening. You're killing the chat over there. Everybody typing up so fast. Because I don't even think I've seen her put this up yet. Hey, look at that. Steven, you already won. So you won, and you sent me an email. So there you go. There's the email address right there. Hashtag it's over. Yeah. Let's see. Can you put in the comments the email? Yeah, my wife did. So Miss Brutal. I agree. Right there it is, guys. See it right there on the screen? I'll leave it up, okay? So what else you guys want to talk about tonight? I know that the cam stuff is pretty popular, but I think what we're going to do is get Donnie B on here at some point, maybe this weekend. We're going to get Donnie B on the channel, and we're going to talk to you guys about some cam stuff. And look, it doesn't all have to be Anderson stuff, okay? I mean, obviously, I like Anderson cams, and I'm going to talk about them a lot, but, I also like other cams as well, and we can ask his opinion on those. But, yeah, any questions like that you've got, go ahead and kind of have them in your head, and we'll get him on here pretty soon. His nose is itching. Best tire combo? It depends. I personally still like a Nitto. If you're looking at, like, if you have a pretty mild street car, we'll say like 400 to the wheels, maybe kind of about a max, right? Somewhere in that range. I like the Nittos. Once you really start getting up into more power, man, I prefer a bias ply, but the Mickey Thompson ET Street SSs are really good as well. Yes, I did show your car in the video. Awesome meeting you. Yeah, it was cool, man. I had such a good time meeting everybody. And 03 steering rack has different spline. Okay, you guys got a side conversation going on. Yep, there you go. Nitto 555Rs, man. I love those tires. I love them. They're great. The G2s. What is the G2? 555 R2, or are they R2s? Whatever the hell they are. The newest Nitto. What's the best power steering rack for an 89 Mustang? I heard, oh, Lord. I don't know anything about that, man. Thank you, Jason. I appreciate it. Carb or EFI? Justin, that's a good question. It's all going to depend on what you want to do. And it's as simple as that. If you're unsure and you don't have experience with carburetors, you might better stay EFI and try to get the bugs worked out. If you're familiar with it, then you kind of already know the answer, right? Carburetors, man, they're great. They really are. They're great, but they are finicky. I think it's easier to learn the EFI stuff nowadays than it is for somebody to actually know how a carburetor works. Like, that's some like black magic shit. That's some voodoo shit going on in a carburetor, because nobody really, really knows how the hell they work. I mean, we get the idea of it, but man, there's so many little tiny things going on there, holes and ports and stuff. But to answer your question, it really just boils down to what you want to do. I love a carbureted setup. If you have the patience and you're curious about it, I say maybe give it a go, because you don't have to hack your car up. You can take your stock fuel hanger and take your fuel pump out of it. Just disconnect your fuel pump, right? Take it out and then run a hose down to the bottom of your gas tank. You can stick a filter on the end of it and then run like an inline pump, run all new line up to the car, and just unplug your injector harness. And guys, you can run your car carbureted and never have to like hack your car up. So don't think that you have to do that. Okay. Try it and see. EFI is simple in the Fox ECU once you understand it. It is. It's not super complicated, but I can definitely understand why some people want to go carbureted. Why is everyone still typing LMR? Ed Curtis. Yes, obviously. Ben, Ed Curtis. Let's see. We used to have a guy around here that used to work for Roush Racing back in the day. Dude was a carb wizard. Sadly, he passed away in 2014. Man, there's a lot of stuff that goes on with carburetors that people don't give it enough credit. They just think, oh, that's old school. I mean, yeah, they are, but carbureted cars are freaking fast. Period. Obviously, my buddy Ben, his car's carbureted, and it's disgusting. Uh-oh. He says Ed Curtis is not good people. I don't know. My buddy Ben uses them. So if I have GT40 heads and intake, E303 cam, BBK headers, do I need to upgrade my injectors? No. GT40 heads, E303 cam, no. You don't have to. People will tell you need to. You need to check your AFR. I'll tell you that for sure. But an adjustable regulator, damn. An adjustable regulator, you can always bump the fuel pressure up just a touch if you need to. As a workaround, you can do that. But most of the time, you don't have to. I like running a carb. 79 Beans, a 347 says. This car makes some good power. Okay, you guys talking about polishing out stuff. What's the latest on Papa T's car getting painted? I don't know at the moment. He started on the Mach 1. You guys gotta remember Papa T's his daily routine's a lot different than mine. He's retired, but he's got a lot of different stuff kind of going on. You know, I have to grind stuff out and get shit knocked out because of the channel, because you guys are watching. And I have to remember not everybody else works on my schedule, right? So Papa T's just he just kind of in and out of stuff, and I can respect that. You know, he's hot one minute and he's cold the next, and I'm the same way, but I can't be that way on the channel. So yeah, I think right now he's just kind of chilling, but I know he's doing the hood for the car. But if he decides to get on something, he'll knock it out quick. So once he decides that he wants to get on that car, it won't take long. We were debating on going carb simply because we have zero wiring for our chassis. I would go carb. I'm going to tell you now. If I had to start from scratch like that again, I'd go carb. What is the max horsepower you can put in one of these before having to worry about anything breaking? I don't know, man. More than 500, or it could be less than 500. It could be 600, 700. There again, man. Don't really know. Don B in the house says, what's up, Brutal and fam? What's going on, man? Let's see. I love my carburetor. 68 2 pumps fires up every time. Let's see what else we got. Okay. Let's see. Can I ask you to do something for me? Like, really, I'm needing help with my Fox. Yeah, man. Go ahead. Hey, there we go. Oh, there we go. 500-600. Yeah, somewhere in there, man. You know, everybody throws out that 500 horsepower mark. You know, you're going to split your block. It's not true. It could happen, but there's no set horsepower. Most of it is harmonics. I'm going to continue to preach this. Most of it is bad harmonics and poor valve train geometry. You know, that's my belief anyway. And, you know, get a good balancer and things like that. And don't turn this thing up to the moon and you'll probably be okay. Are any of your cars still 4-lug? Hey, guys, y'all want to answer this question for me? Fastang 89 wants to know if any of my cars are still 4-lug. Let's see. F-Cam is a good turbo cam. Yeah. I like the F-Cam for superchargers too. When do you need to tune your computer? It's hard to say. You'd be surprised. You really would be surprised if you've got the time to take and fiddle with your car a little bit with your base idle resets and everything else. Man, I had heads. I had aluminum heads, 19-pound injectors, cam, headers, upper and lower intake, and still wasn't tuned. And it ran good. But Greg, thank you so much, man. I appreciate it. I have a video of my Fox running. Man, I can try, man, but I can't guarantee. send it and I'll see if I can check it out tonight. Okay. Listen, guys, you got to understand. I wish I could help everybody, but I can't diagnose cars for everybody. I just can't do it. But send it tonight and I'll definitely try to look. I need people to understand, because this has been an issue for me. I'm not taking it out on you. This is definitely something that needs to be said again. Was that you that you sent a photo? But it's something that needs to be said. I don't read Instagram and I don't typically read emails. My wife kind of goes through emails. I don't read Facebook messages, Instagram, and all that stuff. Okay. I've tried to explain it away, but I just don't have time. Okay. That's the gist of it. And my problem with it is, like, I would hate to open up your message and then respond to you, and then I get busy. I can't talk. Like, I can't keep an open dialogue going throughout the day. It's just, I know that it pisses people off because I get nasty messages all the time. Basically, screw you. You're not going to talk to me. Guys, please understand that's what's going on. Okay. Because I probably get, I don't know, at least 100 messages a day. Okay. What? So you ordered a B31 for your car? That's awesome. That B31's sweet, man. We got Fat Boy Fox in the house. Where's he at? He's hiding from me. I don't see him. Yes, I didn't realize they made those wheels in 4-lug. Yep, they sure do, man. All of my cars are still 4-lug. Can you run 1 inch of lift with an A9L? Oh, that's Ben. Sure, man. Sure can. Let's see. Have you ran a Pro M Mass Air? And if you didn't, what do you run? Oh, okay. I run PMOS, but I've ran all of them in the past. Pro M, any of them. If they're calibrated right, it doesn't matter. I'm good with whatever. Would love to get my hands on a Kenny Bell. Yeah, man. Kenny Bells are they're cool, but they're not for me. I just don't like the snout on the Fox bodies. But I get it, with the distributor and everything right there, you kind of got to do what you got to do, but I can't get over it. I like the way they sit on like the Terminators, with the short snout and stuff like that. JB's Garage, man. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Hey, in Tuscaloosa. All right, so I do have one question to ask. We never talk football, but I'm a Georgia fan. What you guys think about this game coming up this weekend? Who y'all got, the Vols or the Dogs? Just curious. How much did you charge to go over initial settings and help me fix cold idle? All right, there again, man. I wish I could help. I literally just don't have time, man. I swear I wish I could. Maybe somebody on here can help you. No, I had no issues in closed loop with the Mega Squirt. What's your opinion on the Pro M fuel tank hanger? I love it, man. That thing was freaking awesome. I will say the only thing I had to do was cut I had to angle the return line that goes down to the bottom of the hanger. I had to cut it at an angle, and no problem, man. That thing worked out great, and it seems to really move some stuff. Oh, you're talking content wise? Could I show it in content? Yeah, I could probably do that. Y'all guys okay, so I don't watch football. A lot of people don't. I used to not watch football, man, but I'll tell you, for me, it's more about the time of year, right? You sweat your ass off all summer, and it's just go, 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 go. I look forward to fall and wintertime. I just love that stuff. I love fall. I like freaking pumpkin spice. I like candles. I like all that shit. And I just look forward to it. So football is what I associate with cooler weather and just good memories for me. As I get older, I find myself watching more and more football. It doesn't dictate my life or run it or anything like that, but I definitely watch it. Let's see. Check your ECU. So you guys are trying to help him out. I'll try to catch that video. So you got the Dogs, you got Tennessee. Let's see. One question: trick flow heads, few threads left intact. Hold on a second. Let me understand what I'm reading here. One question: trick flow heads, a few threads left intact on spark plugs. Is there a thicker spark plug? Oh yeah, you can put a helicoil in there, man. You can helicoil your heads. So, yeah, that's not that big of a deal, honestly. So yeah, just research helicoil. What's some other terms? There's some other like name brand stuff out there. But yeah, you can fix your head. You don't have to replace it. So Jello's got Georgia dogs, row tide. Cleveland Browns, the only football team I root for. It's funny. I didn't know that people actually watch the NFL. I really didn't. I was like, man, nobody actually watches it. For the longest time, I was like, how does the NFL even survive? But I guess which I mean, I'm from Georgia, so we kind of rooted for the Falcons, but we never really got into it. Uh, it's just funny how different it is, and I know there's a lot of people like who gives a shit about college football, but I always thought who gives a shit about the NFL. But it's like I hear them talk about it in the morning, and like after there was a big game in college football, and they'll be talking about the NFL, and I'm like, dude, who cares? Like, did you not see this game? But it's almost like they intentionally don't talk about it. So it's funny, man, how everybody likes different stuff essentially. Okay, so Shade Tree says, Pimp, I'm really leaning towards it being something wrong with the computer. I've tried everything else. It very well could be, man. It could be a computer issue on your car. Um, if you look, if you can send me that video, I can look at it right now and share it with everybody if you want to do that. You can send it through email or uh, through Facebook Messenger, I guess. Let me look over here on Facebook Messenger and see, because you guys have been sending messages while I've been on here. Let me see if there's anything. See, this is the part that sucks, because now I'm about to look at all y'all's messages and I'm not going to be able to answer. No, these are just random messages. I'm telling you guys, I look, just so you know, I don't read. I don't read any of these messages. Okay, and they just go and they go and they go and they go. Okay, I want to. I'm curious, man, and I see, like, how you can read like the first like 10 words, and I'm like, damn, man, they're somebody's giving me credit for something or thanking me or telling me a story. I can't answer them. I can't answer everybody's, and it pisses me off, man. Pisses me off. I want to answer. I want to be able to talk to everybody. NFL is all about the money. See, that's what I always thought, but there's really a lot of people. College football is the best game. Don't helicoil heads. Do a time cert. So whatever. That's what I'm saying. Like, they have different types of stuff that you can do to your head, but helicoil is a very generic term. So, but my point is, you can get it fixed. You're a superstar. No. That's not why I showed you guys. I just, it just bothers the shit out of me, man. I wish to God we could hire like a PR person or something. Let's see. Message me about Fox Days. Like I said, if you want to send that video, go ahead and send it, and I'll do my best to get it. I'm gonna have to click on this because I'm not sure. No, see, that's not the Jason Word. If you're watching right now, I did open your message. I was looking for that video. Go Irish. Oh man. Come on. Y'all got to get in the conference, bro. Y'all got no. We look up to you for real. Well, David, if you're talking about me, I appreciate it, or whoever you're talking about, man. Anyone watch Formula Drift? I think we got some drift guys around here for sure. What do you think of AFR? What? I don't know what that is. Mustang guy says, I seen my message. And here's the thing, like me and Mustang guy, we talk all the time, especially through, the chat and stuff. And it's just, I've got messages from family, I'm sure still sitting there too. Let's see. The AFR Enforcer heads. I think they're pretty good. I don't care anymore. Like, I don't judge something because it's made in China. Half this shit's made in China anyway. I think those may be, and I've heard some people bitch about them. But, people said the same thing about the Canfield heads, and they're good heads. I think the squirrels are pissed off at me throwing stuff. But, like the Canfield heads, people had a lot of bad stuff to say about them, or you would read some stuff about it. But those heads have been great for me, and we're, running boost on them. I like them, man. I like pretty much any of these heads nowadays. They're going to be pretty good. The RTRs are insane. Be serious. Tennessee by 20. It could happen, man. It could absolutely happen. Tennessee could absolutely destroy Georgia. I think Tennessee's got just as much of a chance as Georgia. The only thing I'll say is I believe that Georgia's got more experience, but that doesn't mean anything. So outside of that, yeah, man, anything can happen. You can't get away from China parts at this time. You just can't. Look, guys, we've been buying shit from China forever, and it is what it is at this point. I wish it wasn't that way, but it is. So, what do you do for a living? You guys know I don't talk about that. Not hard with a 347. All right, so Donnie B has got some words of wisdom here. He says, not hard with a 347 if it has good heads and cam. Run a TI trim kit on about 18 pounds of boost with E85 or run a turbo at 16 pounds. Jesus Christ, Donnie B. What, y'all got to be talking about a dart block, I hope. They definitely got a different side conversation going on over there. What would you idle an F-Cam GT40 heads intake and long tube car? What would you about 900 is where I like mine to idle. But that's just me though. I still got a GeForce T5 for sale. Really? Is it a GeForce case or is it a stock case? And how much you want for it if you want to put it out for everybody. That's awesome. I sent it through Instagram if that's okay. All right. Guys, let me check this real quick. I don't even know how this shit works, to be honest with you. Request. We've added scam protection. I don't ever look at this stuff. What's your Instagram? Shit, hold on. All requests. Okay, there you are. So Scott. Let me look at this real quick, okay? Man, I don't even know what the hell they're asking. I don't know anything about this stuff. I'm telling you, I'm such an old man. So you got it on YouTube. Okay. Okay. Well, I obviously can't watch a 13-minute long video right here, okay. I will check it out for you. Okay. I didn't know you had a YouTube channel, so you guys go there and check him out on YouTube. I was born at Fort Hood. Let's see, stock case, $2,000 with aluminum, drive shaft plus. That you selling it with a drive shaft, so obviously that's pickup only, I would imagine. Plus cross members. So guys, check that out. Rattletrap Fox says he's got a G-Force transmission at stock case with aluminum drive shaft plus cross member. Is that what DS means? Like drive shaft? I'm just making sure because obviously you probably don't want to ship that if that's the case. I'm in the Midwest. I'll buy it. Look at that. Looks like you might have already sold it. I sent you a 4-minute video too. Okay. I still can't watch a 4-minute video right here. I thought it was like a quick clip, man. But I'll look at it tonight, okay? And I'll do my best to get back to you. let's see. Let's see what I got here. Bailey, I use a Chrome stamp. Okay. All right, guys. Well, look, I think we did our giveaway. We've been going now for a little over an hour. I want to keep this kind of short. I didn't really have anything to talk about tonight. I wanted to get you up to date on the Calypso, though, and let you guys know that we do have the clutch in it, and I think it's going to work pretty good. I will say that it feels like it needs to break in. I didn't set the air gap. I didn't do any. I don't really know how to do all that stuff. I'm going to be honest with you. I knew what air gap was, but I'd never set it. And I think with this clutch, it's definitely going to have to wear in because like as soon as you come off the floor, this thing's ready to go. But I think it's just going to have to wear in. There's a lot of stuff going on in that clutch. But yeah, guys, I like it. I like the pedal feel, and it's super smooth. So yeah. So hey, Shade Tree, I'll look at that when I get off the internet here tonight. I'll check you out and I'll let you know what I think. Okay. But hey guys, go over and check his YouTube channel out. Obviously, he's got a channel. I didn't know that, so that's pretty cool. So go there and check him out. And you know what? If you watch the video and you can help him, then leave a comment down below because I might not be able to get this done. I don't know. Why not 5-lug, more variety? Because looks like 4-lug, man. It's just not worth it to me to switch to 5-lug. All right. Well, look, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this one up. Y'all have a good one, and as always, thanks for watching.